Hey everybody, welcome back to Tech Tip Tuesday with the Tech Ninja. As always, I am your host, Kat Milner, the Chief Tech Ninja of Simplify Your Tech. So today we're going to have a bit of a heart-to-heart about something that I see way too often with women who are building online businesses, especially when tech does not feel like your first language. So we're going to talk about the idea that more tech tools are the solution. Because as coaches, we have a tendency to think, oh, well, if I don't know how to do something or I'm not feeling confident about it, I just need more education. When it comes to technology, we tend to think, oh, I just need another platform that does this, that, or the other. We think that having more tech is the solution because most people I work with, when they try to add even more tech, it actually creates more stress, not less. So, what usually happens is that you start your business, you grab a couple of platforms that people have recommended, maybe a scheduling component so that people can schedule with you, an email platform, maybe even a course builder. And each one solves a specific problem. But what happens is before you know it, you're absolutely buried in logins, bouncing between the half dozen or more tabs that you have open, trying to remember which platform talks to which other one. And what happens is you're not launching, or at least if you are, it's not easy. And you start to wonder, is this me? Am I even cut out to be doing this? So let me put your mind at ease. It is not you, it's the tools, or more specifically, how those tools are not talking to each other. So each platform has its own way of working, its own setup, and its own help resources. And when they're not integrated, meaning that they're not designed to work together, you become the sticky tape that's trying to connect everything. And let's be real, that tape gets tired. It's exhausting to try and keep all of these things talking to each other and juggling it all. And this kind of overwhelm leads to what I call hidden costs: procrastination, burnout, and sometimes you just completely freeze up. You've heard me tell that story when I was having issues before I found Simplify Your Tech, where I was having issues getting a couple of things to talk to each other, and I lost weeks. And I ended up just binging Netflix, wondering if I should even be in business for myself. It was depressing, it was hard, and it was not a fun thing to go through. I have seen amazing, brilliant women delay launching their offers for months because they're tangled up in the tech that was supposed to make their life easier. So, if any of this sounds familiar, I really want you to hear this clearly. There is nothing wrong with you. You were not meant to be a systems engineer. You're a coach, a mentor, a guide. Your time and energy should be going into your clients, not troubleshooting booking forms or lost emails. So here's the shift. Here's that paradigm shift. The thing that changes everything. Instead of adding more tools, what if you used one simple integrated system that did everything you actually need and nothing that you don't? One place for your bookings, one place for your emails, one place to keep track of your clients and all of their information and follow-ups, one place to host your online course, your website, your social media, your automated emails so that nobody gets lost. What if that was all in one place with one login and one thing to learn? That's it. How awesome would that be? No more wondering which tool has which information and the most updated information. No more copying and pasting across 5 different platforms. No more tech guilt hanging over your head. Because when everything is connected and designed to work together, your brain gets to rest. And honestly, that is priceless. You're focusing on your work, you're focusing on your clients, you're doing the work that you love, you're feeling more confident, and you're actually enjoying the process again. It makes work fun. So if you've been stuck in tech overwhelm, this is your permission slip to stop trying to do it all. You don't need more tools. You just need it to be simple. You need support, and you absolutely deserve a setup that makes you feel calm, clear, capable, and empowered. So thank you for joining me for this week's Tip Tuesday. I hope this has helped you breathe a little more easily and reminded you that you are not all alone in this. So I'll see you next week with another tip to help everything feel a little bit easier, lighter, and way more manageable.